Today is Wednesday, June 4th, and this is the Wake Up Call from WUSF. I'm Sky LeBron. Today, I start my journey visiting different clubs and groups throughout the Greater Tampa Bay Region. First up, a bunch of bonsai lovers who teach me the art of growing and styling trees. You also hear about events going on tonight if you're looking for something to do. Before we get to that, though, let's hit the news headlines. If you got $700 million to help Hillsborough County recover from the last couple years of hurricanes, how would you spend it? Well, the county is likely getting that money in a grant soon, and you could share your opinion as part of a community survey right now. Here's Cheryl Powell with Hillsborough County.
We really want you to be involved in this. We want to hear what's going on with you. We need your feedback. We want your public comments. This plan is as good collectively as we all are.
Public hearings on how they should spend that money start up tonight as well. USF leaders are saying they don't want to lose the Sarasota Manatee campus that's been in the news for a potential merger with New College of Florida. Here's USF President Rhea Law on Tuesday at the USF Board of Trustees meeting.
We proactively considered and prepared for a scenario where the state leaders might actually determine that transferring the facilities and physical assets of the Sarasota Manatee campus would be in the best interests of the state of Florida.
Employees of the Sarasota campus say they want the process to be more public than it has been as of late. At another state university, the Florida Board of Governors said oh no to Santa Ono to be the next president at UF. It's usually a rubber stamp vote, but they rejected Ono Tuesday. He took a lot of political flack for decisions on DEI initiatives while he was leading the University of Michigan. Now UF has to start the search again from scratch. That Florida law that would ban social media accounts from younger kids is moot right now. A federal judge put the brakes on it while it plays out in court. It would ban things like Instagram and Facebook accounts for kids under the age of 14 and require parental permission for 14 and 15-year-olds. The judge sided with the social media companies that the law limits free speech. Now we wait for the court's next decision on this one. Growing neat-looking trees has been a hobby for hundreds, if not thousands of years. But lately, bonsai trees have become more popular in the United States, and particularly here in Florida, where the constant sunshine means a longer growing season in many cases. Now, I thought bonsai trees were actually a type of tree, but it's not. It's the art of growing any tree in the style you want it to grow. Had absolutely no idea about that. So I went looking for the experts here in the Greater Tampa Bay region, and luckily, I didn't have to go far. The Suncoast Bonsai Society has been around for decades. They're a local club, and they're open to people who are experts with bonsai and have hundreds of trees, down to people who are just starting out with no experience. I went to one of their recent meetings, and I learned a ton about bonsai. One of the first people I talked to was Kathy Wolf. She's been growing bonsai for around 12 years. At her peak, she said she had around 60 bonsai trees. Were you addicted?
No. I was actually addicted to Tai Chi. That was my addiction before I...
This is just a hobby.
Yes.
Tai Chi, that was a problem.
Yes, it was 20-some years.
For people that maybe are thinking about doing this, but they're not sure, what would your pitch to them be?
Try it. I mean, what's the worst thing you can do? Kill it. I've killed a lot of things.
Trees, you mean? You mean trees?
Trees, plants, no people. No people.
I also met some people just like me who had never done anything like this before, like Charlotte and Miles Jones.
Good tips, things I didn't know.
And I asked a lot of questions. It was great. People tell me anything I asked, they try to help me, so it was nice.
And within an hour of being there, I was already feeling the itch to style some of the trees myself. So one really nice guy there named Ralph let me trim some of his junipers that he set up for newcomers. I'm seeing the trunk.
You cut it off.
Oh my God, he's got you doing it?
I'm doing it. I'm in it. How did I do for my first trim?
You did excellent. I mean,
Thanks, appreciate it.
We're looking at his tree now, and it doesn't look like a little shrub anymore. Now it looks like a tree.
Yeah, it has form. It has some sense of form.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself.
If you want, you can keep the tree.
No. I feel like I'm going to kill it. Jesse Belknap is the Suncoast Bonsai Society president. He says he has between 80 and 100 bonsai trees. Is there ever a point where you're like, man, I did it. This is it. This one looks badass.
So there's always improvements, and you'll get to certain milestones, if the tree responds to a pruning the way you want it or some wiring. But that's what they say, is that it's a living art. Bonsai is the one thing that's never finished.
And because of that, a place to get tips from experts like some of these guys are very necessary. Belknap says they're always looking for new members. They hold special events, auctions, and more throughout the year. So if you're looking for that new hobby or obsession and a way to feel a little bit more in tune with nature than your friends, this could be the hobby for you. They usually meet in Seminole at least once a month. There's some pictures of my time with the club that you could check out now at WUSF.org. If you're looking for something fun to do tonight in the area, here's some options for you. The Gasparilla Distillery and Cocktail Bar in Tampa has a Wednesday Latin dance night where you can actually learn how to improve your dancing skills. There's a Q&A session so you can ask dancers questions, and then a class right after that. And then the next 3 hours is social dancing time where you could show that you've learned absolutely nothing over the last couple hours. And tonight, the Tampa Theater is playing the 2006 movie Marie Antoinette. It's starring Kirsten Dunst, who is Mary Jane in the OG Spider-Man movies and probably my first crush. I don't know if that would make you want to go see it more, but I just wanted to say that. Tickets are only $10, and maybe you could bring some snacks. Cake seems kind of fitting for a movie like this. But that's today's wake-up call from WUSF. I'm Sky LeBron. Hope your Wednesday is wonderful, just like you. Back with you tomorrow. Check out Thursday's wake-up call. It'll be there for you right at 7 o'clock.